Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager, GDM. Today's session outlook, Friday, last day of the week. Let's have a look at what we are expecting today. It's of course a lot of fundamental data also today on Friday, as we saw the dollar rising to its highest level in more than a week. That was against my basket of major currencies. Also, that affected the rest of the currencies, which of course declined against the dollar. We saw the outlooks for US and Europe interest rates, and of course, as investors are in a sell-off mode for most of the other currencies against the dollar. We're looking also at a weakness out of the European Union, also on some data that is due to be released today. We're looking at the gross domestic product out of the UK, we're looking at the consumer price index out of the European Union, and also we're looking at a slew of important financial data out of the United States as well, Chicago PMI, so on and so forth. But let's have a look at those charts here firstly before we move forward with some more important announcements. We're looking at the euro dollar. It has declined significantly only since yesterday. The downward direction was roughly close to 60 pips. Now, if we actually consider this move to be on a technical selling based on the dollar pressure versus the other currencies, we can also suggest that a potential bounce back towards the 50 exponential moving average could be also expected in the near term. So we're looking at the same case scenarios for some more currencies. The British pound is actually sidelining for quite some time. Despite the stronger dollar, it actually broke back above the 125 area to extend its 125.25, which of course on a strong dollar was not sustained and is testing the key support areas at the moment. So it's also on the sidelines. Looking at the dollar-yen pair, there is a lot of hope here for a further upside, as Japanese government is trying to push down the Japanese yen. Also on a stronger dollar, we can expect some significant movements. As to the actual retracement that it could be expected, it's looking more of a round bottom, despite the double bottom here. We're also looking at a next potential target at 112.40 and also 112.80, which is roughly close to 100 pips of direction. This could be expected as early as the US session today, and of course on Monday, Tuesday also. Looking at gold prices, slight decline on yesterday, given the fact that it actually tested the previous day pretty much the same level, 1244, which was a test of 200. It broke below it. Right now we're looking at a confirmation just below that exponential moving average. It's a very important level should the downside be expected to continue. However, we don't really believe that an extension below 1235 could be expected in the short period of time, as still the turmoil in Europe and the rest of the world, except of course US, is still brewing. We're looking at a French elections later this year. We're also looking at a sustained low growth in the economy of the European Union. So there's still a lot of demand, and a target of $1,300 within the midterm is also in sight. Crude oil actually broke above the $50 key area. We're looking at a technical buyout on, based of course on some crude output from, some oil output from Libya. Also, we're expecting some OPEC extension of the output cut as well. However, there is not even one single thing that is concrete at this stage. Therefore, we can't really expect the upside to continue, as given the fact that US crude output is on the rise. Also today, Later in the day, we're going to be seeing the Baker Hughes oil rig count. So the more they become, the more they start producing, and of course, prices could decline back below the 50 key area once more time. Therefore, for now, we're going to stick to the sidelines. We're going to evaluate the data that is coming out later today, and of course, we will be prepared for our next moves for Monday. That's all about it. I'm going to see you again next week. Thanks for watching.